This is an example of a process flow simulation of a column linked with the FRI device rating program for those that are FRI members. Specify your streams by first selecting the components in the system, as shown here. You specify your property package, and you can view it and edit that as shown in another video. Then click on the feed stream, put in the feed conditions and the mole fraction of each component for that feed. For the column, enter the column specifications. The feed stream is at stage 4, number of stages, condenser pressure, the estimated pressure drop per column, temperatures are automatically determined, and then specification type. For a distillation column, there are 2 specification types needed. You pick the first, and then the second one becomes less selections based on what was picked for the first specification. That's the entry for the theoretical column specification. Then we look at the FRI column internal specifications. In this case, the FRI column internal specifications is turned on, and in this case, 2 zones have been added. That allows for changes in diameter or in trays or packing in each zone. In this case, zone 1 has a 48-inch diameter, and zone 2 has a 36-inch diameter. Then we simulate the model. And that will do the theoretical calculations plus the hydraulic calculations for each tray or packing, of each stage. That will then be passed back to the theoretical column calculation as the more accurate pressure drop, and that loop converges until they match. So the end result is you automatically calculate the pressure drop for each stage for tray or packing, and that matches your theoretical columns calculations to rate the column or to analyze it for performance problems. And once that's converged, we'll look at the column and look at the internal calculations of the hydraulics. Click on the column. I can see all the results of the column. I can do stage-wide data to show a more detailed report, stage by stage. That can be exported to Excel. And then at the bottom, I can click on each zone. For zone 1, I can see the results, and there's lots of information that's calculated here that you can review. In this case, we're looking at the flood, percent flood, and the percent system limit. And you can scroll through each stage and see where it's performing to make sure it's not flooding the column based on the specifications. And then for zone 2, I can view those results as well. And I can get a full summary results by this Excel report output. For more information, please contact EPCON at epcon.com.